Welcome to the Synthnostate low effort video devlog number 3. Stay tuned for like 7 minutes of me drawing stuff in Blender, and I'll talk about the lighting algorithms and stuff a little bit. Alright, here I'm building some underground corridor mazes. This is supposed to be a wine cave. Here's what it looks like in the game so far. Down here. Now this wall is problematic. We can do some wall fading, but I think it's too tall anyway. So let's go and let's just draw some more walls here, starting up here. So let's see. Let's just copy that. Oops. We want these walls to be about 2 meters tall. So let's see. And what's this? 1.1. Okay. Oh yeah, I can just press Shift R to keep copying those. That's probably too detailed. These are the rounded walls of a cave. Let's see, make that line up. These are fine as long as they're inside the boundaries there. And I'm just going to come down here and sort of randomize these a little. Oh, there's probably an easy way to do this. Oh, nope. Kind of randomize, yeah. A little more. Let's get those inside the border there. We'll join these up. Alright, now we gotta do our UV maps here. So L to select linked and unwrap, and yeah, that's right. Oh, and I've got a little script to set up the scale. Just sort of, yeah, that automatically scales. So we go back in here and yep, that's better. Alright, save, bring up the game engine. And where's our wall? Did I get the normals backwards? No, that should be right. Maybe it's the lighting. Let's just copy a few lights. Do we have the right materials? Yeah, should be right. Oh yeah, there it is. I think it's just a matter of lighting. Yeah, I guess that's better. So I had to fix the lighting on another level where it was too dark everywhere and really bright here. What's that all about? Well, in the new engine I've been using the distance, just the distance, the square root, and that gets plugged into this formula in the shader where it's compared to the distance squared. So I had to go back to what I did in the original engine. We just used the distance squared and pass that to the shader. Then everything matches up, and this is what it looked like in engine V1. Now we still have this problem over here with this really bright light. What's that all about? Yeah, oh yeah. First, let's just try it with this other formula in the shader. Oh, nope, that doesn't work at all. Way too bright. Yeah, okay. Just making sure I didn't mean to use that. Anyway, those bright lights, ignore what you see on the screen, by the way. I'm just talking over the video. I put in some debug print statements, and those lights are not in my Blender scene file at all. They're in the objects, because I left the default lights and cameras in all my Blender object files. So all those lights show up at 0, 0. Anyway, that'll be cool when we have flashlights and laser sights, but for now let's just turn off rendering for all the lights except for node 0, which is the scene file itself. And let's see. Yep, problem solved. Alright, now I've got the lighting fixed up, and this is what it looks like. I've built out some of these levels a little bit more too. So let's see, we're just walking around here, teleporting a lot. you just hit Control-Shift-A to teleport. Now we're going to the UFO lab. Yep. Oh, gonna have to work on those shadows a little bit. I don't like them popping in like that. Okay, back to the train. I'm gonna have to add the Georgia Guidestones to this too. Somebody just blew them up last week, so we gotta put them in the game, because this takes place 8 years ago. And here's the exobiology lab, where we have the aliens and stuff. Sort of a model after a BSL-4 virus lab with a little, I don't know, there's really no reason for it. It's just there. By the way, for all you isometric purists out there, these camera rotation controls are just for development. The game is designed to be played from a fixed rotation. When I'm editing levels in Blender, I have a script, so I just hit a couple buttons and it sets the rotation to the one used in the game, so what I see is what I get. So you don't have to fiddle with the camera, and I don't have to waste time and money on artwork for the other side. That's what I call a win-win. Here's another thing I've been working on. Had these flickering lights and police flashers in the first engine, so I just ported those to the new one, made sure that stuff still works, and yeah, I think it does. I've still got to do candles. It's a different kind of flickering, like a Perlin function or a harmonic function. This guy over on Minds figured it out last week, and some of us got talking about lighting algorithms and stuff, so that sort of motivated me to get my act together. Yeah, Minds is probably a dying site, but there's a decent little game dev circle over there, so I'll keep posting as long as that's going on. But a lot of us are moving over toward YouTube and other platforms, trying to get some better exposure. Well, time to wrap this up. I'm just gonna finish up these last few levels and the Georgia Guidestone level, and add some enemies and make sure combat works, and should have that next release out sometime this week. I'll probably upload these videos about every 2 weeks, or smaller videos whenever I have something cool to show off. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.